Hello everyone, welcome back to Just Learn Korean. Today I'm going to explain how to say you in Korean. Why is it so important? Because there are many ways to say you. So in this lesson, you will learn appropriate ways to say you depending on who you are talking to. This lesson is going to be a little bit complex, so get ready to focus. You. It's one of the most used words in English. But in Korean, there are 5 ways to say you. Number 1, don't mention you. 사랑해, 사랑해요. 고마워, 고마워요. 잘 지내, 잘 지내세요. 어떻게 가는지 아세요? 주문하시겠어요? There is one thing in common, which is there is no you in Korean. Without saying you, they still make sense in Korean because culturally, it's considered to be impolite to directly address you. And grammatically, it's more natural not to mention you when it's clear that the listener would know the speaker is talking about or talking to the listener. That's why it's very common to have a conversation without mentioning you. 어디 가? 학교에 가. 오늘 시험 있어? 응. 무슨 시험 봐? 수학. So, if you're not sure how to say you in Korean, just don't mention it. Number 2, say 너 or 당신. 너 뭐 좋아해? 너가 그랬어? 너 어떻게 생각해? 너한테 전화할게. 너랑 같이 가고 싶어. Do you see anything in common? Yes, there is. No. You don't need to mention you, but if you want to emphasize you, or you need to mention you to make things clear, you can use 너. But only when you talk to your friends, younger brothers, younger sisters, and anyone who is younger and has a friend-like relationship with you. Be careful. 너 is considered to be slightly impolite to use when you get old. When boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, or wife is older than you, it's more polite to say 오빠 or 누나. Between a married couple, 당신, 자기 are also common. 너 지금 뭐 해? 일해. 너 언제 끝나? 5시쯤 끝나. 아까 너한테 문자했는데. 미안, 못 봤어. So, if you are young and you are speaking to anyone who is younger and has a friend-like relationship with you, just remember 너. Remember, The definition of friends in Korean might not be the same in your culture. Korean people consider friends are mostly the same age. So if you talk to friends who is older than you, it's polite to use 오빠, 언니, 형, 형님, 누나, 누님. Number 3. Utilize family words. 할머니 편찮으세요? 엄마 산책 가세요? 아빠랑 같이 할게요. 언니가 도와줘. How is you expressed? Yes, family relationship names are used. When you talk to your family members, you don't need to mention you. But if you want to emphasize you, or you need to mention you to make things clear, you can replace you with family relationship names. 아빠 어디 가세요? 출장 가. 아빠 혼자 가세요? 응. 아빠 언제 오세요? 금요일에 올 거야. So it's important to remember the most commonly used family words. 아빠, 아버지, 엄마, 어머니, 오빠, 형, 언니, 누나, 할아버지, 할머니, 이모, 삼촌, 고모, 삼촌. Number 4. Utilize social status. 선생님 어디 사세요? 교수님 잘 지내세요? 내일 사장님께 말씀드릴게요. 매니저님 멋져 보이세요. How is you expressed? Yes, social status. When you talk to someone who is socially connected with you, such as at a workplace, at school, you don't need to mention you. But if you want to emphasize you or you need to mention you to make things clear, you can replace you with social status. 선생님 다시 설명해 주시겠어요? 물론이지. 선생님 도와드릴까요? 고마워. So, it's very important to know the most commonly used job titles or hierarchical job titles. Don't forget to add 님, which show respect. At school, 선생님, 교수님, 선배님. At a workplace, job titles are different from company to company, but the common ones are 사장님, 부장님, 과장님, 팀장님, 대리님, and anyone who is in entry level, then you can use their names with 님 or 씨. Number 5. Don't be afraid to talk to strangers. 할머니 괜찮으세요? 학생 근처에 우체국 어딘지 알아요? 기사님 서울역 가세요? 아저씨 이거 떨어뜨리셨어요. How is you expressed? Yes, family words and social status. When you talk to strangers, it's best you don't mention you because it's difficult to use appropriate ones without offending anyone. But if you can't avoid mentioning you, then you can replace you with family words or social status. But it's entirely up to your observation skills. 할머니 괜찮으세요? When you walk down the street and you saw an elderly lady tripped over, then you can use 할머니 because the main clue is that she looks very old. 학생 근처에 우체국 어딘지 알아요? When you ask a student who is wearing a school uniform, then you can use 학생 because the main clue is the school uniform. 기사님 서울역 가세요? When you ask a bus driver if the bus goes to where you want to go, then you can use 기사님 because the main clue is he or she is the bus driver. 아저씨 이거 떨어뜨리셨어요. When you saw a man dropping something, then you can use 아저씨 because the major clue is that he is a man. So, it's very important to know the most commonly used ones for strangers. At a hospital, 의사 선생님, 간호사님. To bus drivers, taxi drivers, parcel delivery drivers, 기사님. At a small shop or restaurant, 사장님. In a super casual restaurant, 이모님. When age is the clue, 할아버지, 할머니, 어르신, 선생님, 아저씨, 아줌마, 총각, 아가씨. When you fight with a stranger, 당신, 그쪽, 형씨. 그게 무슨 말이야? 너 숙제했어? 언니 언제 집에 와? 선생님 바쁘세요? 사장님 계산해 주시겠어요? That's all from me today. Please practice more with quiz questions on Patreon. I hope you will join me again next time. Thank you for watching. Bye.